I am delighted to share with you a treat that many of us have been waiting for all these years. Let's time travel. January 1975. Chepauk Stadium, Madras. Today's Chidambaram Stadium, Chennai. We will relive some of the exciting moments from the fourth Test match between Clive Lloyd's West Indies and Tiger Pataudi's India. We will watch Little Master Gundappa Vishwanath tame the mighty Andy Roberts. We will watch the spin trio of Bedi, Prasanna and Chandra destroy the West Indies batting and India win the match.
India go into the fourth test at Madras with their tails up. India win the toss for the fourth time in succession and elect to bat. India have made two changes in the side that played at Calcutta. Solkar and Mankad replacing Naik and Sharma. The West Indians have brought in Boyce for Willett. Solkar and Engineer step out to open the innings. Roberts to Engineer. Roberts to Solkar. From the other end, it's Julian to Solkar. Julian to Solkar. And he's out, caught by Kalicharan in the slips for 4. India off to yet another bad start. Julian bowling to Gaikwad. Roberts to Gaikwad. And he edges this one, and it's through the slips for 4. Julian this time to Engineer. Engineer tries to steer it, but Greenwich at second slip picks the ball up inches from the ground. India 2 down for 24. Engineer 14. Julian to Vishwanath. Roberts bowling to Gaikwad, and Gaikwad's gone, LBW for 7. Now skipper Pataudi faces Julian. Roberts this time to Pataudi, and Pataudi's wrapped on the pads. There's an appeal, and he's out for 6. India 4 down for 41. Roberts to new batsman Mankad, who is playing for the first time in this series. Here's Boyce to Mankad. Holder to Vishwanath. Holder to Vishwanath, and Vishwanath hammers him through the covers for 4. Boyce to Vishwanath, and he nicely turns him away off his toes for 4. Roberts to Mankad. Oh, an awkward one. Mankad can't keep it down, and he's out caught by Fredericks at gully. India 74 for 5. Mankad made 19. The new batsman in, Madan Lal, facing Roberts. And he's bowled him. Roberts, with 4 wickets already in his bag, hurls this one down to Gavri. Boyce to Ghavri. Roberts to Ghavri. And he's bowled him neck and crop. India 117 for 7. Roberts to Prasanna, and he's out, caught behind. India 117 for 8. Lloyd tries all his bowlers to separate Vishwanath and his partner Bedi, but the two go on undeterred. They had 52 for the 9th wicket when Gibbs at last bowls Bedi for 14. The end comes when Chandrasekhar is caught by Lloyd off Roberts for 1, leaving Vishwanath unbeaten with a magnificent 97. Roberts does a great job for the West Indies, claiming 7 wickets for 64 runs. The two openers, Greenwich and Fredericks. Ghavri to Fredericks. Madan Lal to Greenwich. With the score at 20, Ghavri has Fredericks caught by Solkar for 14. Prasanna to Newman Kalicharan. Prasanna to Greenwich. Ghavri to Kalicharan. Prasanna to Richards. Earlier, Greenwich was dismissed, caught Prasanna, bowled Bedi for 14. And then Holder, sent in as night watchman, also falls to Bedi, hit wicket. Resuming at 36 for 3, Kalicharan and Richards add 34 in quick time. Bedi to Kalicharan. Here's Kalicharan returning to the pavilion, caught by Vishwanath in the slips off Bedi for 17. Bedi to skipper Lloyd. Prasanna to Lloyd. Lloyd sweeps, misses. There's an appeal for LBW, but the umpire says not out. Bedi to Lloyd. Lloyd cuts but loses his bat in the process. Chandrasekhar to Lloyd. Lloyd coming back to the pavilion, caught by Vishwanath in the slips off Prasanna for 9. West Indies 5 down for 138. Prasanna to Murray. Bedi to Richards. Prasanna to Murray, and this doesn't carry to Solkar at short leg. It's Prasanna to Richards, and he's out, caught by Chandra for a grand 50. West Indies now in trouble. It's Bedi to Murray. Prasanna to new batsman Julian. Prasanna to Murray. And he's out, caught by Engineer for 8. Prasanna to Boyce. Boyce swings and Bedi's under it. And he's out, caught Bedi for no score. It's Bedi to Gibbs. Prasanna goes round the wicket to Julian, and Julian obliges by giving him a return catch. West Indies 165 for 9, still 25 behind India. Prasanna to last man Roberts. Prasanna to Gibbs. Roberts and Gibbs indulge in some big hitting and add 29 invaluable runs for the 10th wicket. Chandra claims Roberts' LBW and West Indies are all out for 192. The two Indian openers are Solkar and Engineer. Roberts to Engineer. Roberts to Solkar. Boyce to Engineer. The two openers are in an enterprising mood. It's Holder to Solkar. Julian to Solkar. And he's out, caught by Kalicharan in the slips. India 40 for 1, Solkar 15. He was out in the same manner in the first innings. Mankad faces Julian. Holder to Engineer. And he's bowled him. India 65 for 2. Engineer 28. Here's Holder to Vishwanath. India are 73 for 3 now. Mankad was bowled by Boyce for 20. Here's Roberts to Pataudi, and he's out leg before for 4. India 85 for 4. Pataudi not very happy with this decision. Prasanna and Vishwanath see the second day through. On the third morning, Prasanna faces Boyce, and he's out LBW for 0. India not too happy, 85 for 5. Here's Boyce to Gaikwad. Roberts to Gaikwad. Slowly and steadily, the two batsmen bring some sort of respectability to India's innings. Here's Gibbs to Vishwanath. Fredericks to Gaikwad. Roberts to Vishwanath. And he's out, caught at the wicket by Murray for 46. Julian to the next man in, Madanlal. Roberts to Gaikwad. Roberts to Madanlal. And he's out, caught by Murray for 5. Ghavri comes in at number 9. It's Gibbs to Ghavri, and it's a 6er. These two young players add 68 invaluable runs for the 9th wicket. Gaikwad is a shade too slow in getting back and is run out for a gallant 80. Here's Boyce to Ghavri. Roberts to last man Chandrasekhar, and he's bowled him. Bedi was earlier taken by Murray off Roberts for 0. India all out for 256. Ghavri comes back unbeaten with 35. Roberts again finishes with good figures of 5 for 57. Ghavri to Fredericks. West Indies needing 255 for a victory. Galagali to Greenwich. Madan Lal to Fredericks. Soon the spinners come on. It's Prasanna to Fredericks. Prasanna goes round the wicket. And now back to over the wicket. And Fredericks is out, caught at short leg by Solkar for 19. Prasanna to night watchman Gibbs. Bedi to Greenwich. The third day ends with the West Indies score at 38 for 1. Greenwich 15, Gibbs yet to score. And so to the fourth day. Here's Chandra to Gibbs. Chandra this time to Greenwich. And he's bowled him middle stump. West Indies 2 down for 45. Greenwich 17. Chandra to Kalicharan. It's Bedi to Kalicharan. Chandra to Kalicharan, who appears to be in top form. Chandra to Gibbs, and he's out, easily caught by Solkar at short leg. West Indies 3 down for 62. It's Prasanna to Richards. Prasanna to Richards. And he's out, magnificently held by Engineer behind the stumps. West Indies 65 for 4. Richards gone for only 2. Lloyd is the next man in. Chandrasekhar to Kalicharan. Prasanna to Lloyd. Lloyd comes out, misses the line of the ball and is stumped in a flash by Engineer. West Indies 85 for 5. India right on top. West Indies still need 170 to win. It's Bedi to Murray. Prasanna to Murray. Bedi to Kalicharan. Bedi to Murray, and he's out, caught by Solkar at short leg for 18. West Indies 6 down for 125. Bedi to Julian. Chandra to Julian. At 133, Kalicharan's fine innings of 51 comes to an end when he's run out. Here's Prasanna to Boyce. And it's Prasanna again to Boyce. And his leg before. 8 for 138. Boyce definitely not happy with the decision. Here's Prasanna to Holder. Chandra to Julian. At 152, Holder is snapped up by Vishwanath in the slips off Bedi for 4. Nothing can save the West Indies now. Roberts faces Bedi and he's out LBW for 0. India win the match by 100 runs and the series is all square with 2 victories each and the final test at Bombay to come.
Now, who is most responsible for these 2 outstanding victories? In my opinion, no less a person than the Nawab of Pataudi, the skipper. He did not contribute many runs to our totals in both the matches, but he completely rejuvenated the Indian team and inspired that team to fight back as Indian cricket has never fought before. And this was the major factor in our victories both at Calcutta and at Madras. Of course, Vishwanath batted extremely well. But then everyone in India expects him to bat well because he is our most technically equipped batsman in the side. Our trio of spin bowlers supported our batsmen because when the scores are small, then the spinners have to operate under a great handicap. But they rose to the occasion, the fieldsmen supported our bowlers, and with Pataudi winning the toss on both the occasions, naturally we were at a tremendous advantage. But one thing particularly impressed me, and that is this, that the West Indies side, although a very great one, is vulnerable to spin on a wicket which helps the spinners, and secondly, when under pressure, they are not able to give off their best. And that is the tremendous hope that we have for the 5th test match to be played at the Wankhede Stadium.